and thank you for having me. It's a big honor to give a tribute to Ma'am Nelia T. Gonzalez. Whenever and wherever I go around here at UPLB, I will always be seeing many legacies that our dear Ma'am Nelia T. Gonzalez left behind. First, I'll see her in this building that she, I'd say, built, because the initial funds used to construct this building came from her. She even mortgaged one of her properties to initially fund the construction of this building. And in this Nelia T. Gonzalez Conference Hall, Ma'am, thank you very much. When we came back to this building during the term of, I think that was the term of Chancellor Ray Velasco, again, she helped put up everything in this room. All these beautiful chairs, desks, sound system, the improvements we made here were again through Ma'am Gonzalez. So that's one. Now, other than this building, when I go around the campus, I'll see the Rizal Carillon Tower. That again, the fundraising, she chaired herself. That was that must be 1985 or 83. Anyway, so again, another is the Ginintoang Ani at the Alumni Development Plaza. But more than these physical edifices that she left behind, I'd see Ma'am in the many faces of our UPLB faculty who keep on striving for academic excellence, honing their craft, honing their skills to give their best to their students, who aspire to get those Diamond Jubilee professorial chairs. Again, Ma'am should be credited for the 5 Diamond Jubilee professorial chairs we UPLB faculty are enjoying until now. How was that raised? How were those funds for the Diamond Jubilee raised? There was that some enchanted evening which raised overnight, 500,000 during the Diamond Jubilee celebration of the whole UP system. That was during the time of Chancellor Emil Javier. And overnight, we were able to raise 500,000, which funds the 5 professorial chairs we have here, the Diamond Jubilee professorial chairs. So I'd see Ma'am in the faces of faculty who strive to give their best, to only have the best skills, teaching craft, research crafts for our university, for our students. I will also see Ma'am in the many student leaders that our university has produced, because the Student Leadership Award that we give traditionally every graduation time was a brainchild of Ma'am Gonzalez. So it's not only in the physical edifices that I'd see Ma'am, but I'd see her in the faces of our faculty, of our students, and in the thousands of alumni whom she saw in the past graduation days at UPLB. So whenever I see that stand where we always have our graduation rites, I'll see Mom. Usually, before they change the academic calendars, June will be the time for alumni homecomings and graduation events, parties and all. Well, I'll see Mom in the general alumni homecomings I will attend. I will imagine her as she was before. Always, you know, people will go to her, trade stories with her, and even Mom and PG herself would mingle with the many alumni there in those events. So si Mom, she's so very nice that people would flock to her, go to her, exchange stories with her, update her with the many things that have gone by in the projects she has helped in the respective campuses. It's not only with UPLB, it's not just in Diliman, but even with the different campuses of the university. Si Ma'am yun. And I'd see her again in the UP Bahay ng Alumni. Again, the fundraising for that building was done by her, initially chaired, you know, by her, until that 85 million building was constructed. Si Ma'am was the one chairing that committee to raise funds for the building. So again, I'll see her there. Actually, it's netting something like 500,000 as earnings, no? I don't know. Now I lost track if it's monthly or yearly. But the funds that building generate go to the library of the university at Diliman. So, updated ang mga books, ang mga journals, mga magazines, and even the physical facilities itself. So, Ma'am, how can we not see you in those? But I'll see you also in the many lessons you have left in us, no? Sabi kasi 2 to 3 minutes lang daw. So how can I sum up all the learnings I got from you? From 1979, when I first met her, she was already a top executive of their own corporation. When I met her, takot na takot pa ako. Kasi, you know, in those buildings in Makati, I came from a rural development work. Then suddenly, I was in a Makati building, faced with a well-coiffured lady, and with stiletto heels, and really doing a lot of talking with other people before I came in her room. But ablas, nawala kaagad ang takot ko kasi si Ma'am was very welcoming. Para bang ang tagal ka na niyang kalala, and she put you at ease. So that's one thing I've learned from her. That to be with people, you have to show interest in them. You want to get things done? How do you get things done? It's again through people, and so you have to be good with them. And I also remember that Ma'am was the only woman graduate of 1944. So, isa na siyang babae during her time ng graduation. And when the UP College of Agriculture Alumni Association was formed, she became also the first woman president of the UPCA Alumni Association. And when the UPLB Alumni Association, composed of the different college alumni associations of UPLB, She became its founding president. So she was the charter president of the UPLB Alumni Association, a federation of the different college alumni associations of the university. Again, parang si Ma'am was born ahead of her time. She became one of the early top women executives, not only in the field of agriculture or agribusiness, but even in real estate and so many businesses, poultry and livestock. She's even into publications work. I remember when I was still a new graduate, college graduate, I would be reading some of her works in Livestock and Poultry magazine. Better Livestock and Poultry magazine. So sabi ko nga, wow, si Ma'am. So it's no wonder, again, in the celebration of the UPAA Centennial, 100 years of the UPLB Alumni Association, she was one of the only 11 recipients of Lifetime Achievement Award for her works as one of the top women executives that inspired many other women, not only in the Philippines, but in the Southeast Asia, to engage in businesses and development work. So those are just some of the legacies that Ma'am, no? Just some. My God, if we are going to enumerate them all, I don't think it can hold only 2, 3, 10, 15 minutes. Kulang. So I'll just sum that up, no? So women, she is a woman ahead of her time. Naalaala ko tuloy, may mga students tayo dito who were not able to graduate, who were not able to become full-fledged alumni, but laging sinasabi yun ni Ma'am, we still will have to be good with them because we don't know. Later on, they may be our clients, they may be our benefactors. So, si Ma'am is very good at fundraising because she sows goodwill and she reaps goodwill from people. Not only from people, but from organizations, from institutions, she helped build. Kaya makikita mo ang name ni Ma'am with many kinds of organizations, spectrum of government organizations, NGOs, private, volunteer organizations, doing philanthropic, charitable projects. Ando lagi si Ma'am. From street children ni Father Erda to Philippine Tuberculosis of the Abanseñas Societies, Philippine Tuberculosis Society of the Abanseñas, the descendants of President Quezon. Andoon si Ma'am. Almost all kinds of fundraising, makikita mo si Ma'am. She's always top. Why? Because people believe in her. She has that much capability, not only capability, but credibility. And I think that's the most important. People find her to be full of integrity. She's very trustworthy, and people wouldn't mind giving to whatever causes she's espousing. So, Ma'am, thank you very much for many life lessons. I did not study human behavior as a program, as a course, but I learned much from you. And I have taught the course very well, I think, because up to now students are still seeking my help, because I learned from the master, from the guru herself, who not only talks about good human relations, but practice it, shared it, and whatever skills, talents, gifts we have had from Ma'am, we're still using them. So I will always remember you every day as I extend goodness to others. The last lesson I got from Ma'am was something that she shared with me, with my husband and I, during our golden wedding anniversary. She mentioned, Mimi, remember, stones were thrown at us, no? Kasi magkasama nga kami ni Ma'am sa trabaho. She was my boss for so many years. During the term of the 4 chancellors of UPLD, I was always seeking her help every time. And sabi nga niya, Mimi, when stones were thrown at us, did we build walls or bridges? No? Very philosophical. Oo nga naman. We don't need to build walls. But instead, we should build those stones into bridges, linking people to one another, linking the university to the many clients, diverse clients the university has. But most importantly, to the marginalized, to people in the countryside. Kaya kahit tapos na ang kanyang term with DA sa government, even here, she is still active with rural development works. She goes to the grassroots. Talaga napunta siya doon sa project niya sa Manukan, sa Victoria. I was with her. So, Ma'am, again, thank you for letting us know, letting us see how life should be lived, and that is sharing our life with others. Maraming salamat po. Thank you. Thank you.